Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be a daily snapshot reading focusing on the energy surrounding us on each day of the week of July 16th through the 22nd, 2018. For the daily readings, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck this week by Sharon-Anne Klingler. Like I have said in previous weeks when I've used this deck, it is a little different. It doesn't have the normal number of cards that a normal tarot deck has. It only has 62 cards, and a lot of the meanings of the cards are quite different. So I do, give you the sort of the general meaning for that card, and then I'll also give you the specific meaning from the Akashic Tarot deck. Another reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The only way to get a truly personalized reading, focusing on you and what's going on in your life, will be to get a private reading from me. If you're interested, you could take a look at the information in the description box below. There you'll find all of the contact information for my Instantgo account, as well as my site and email. All right, so I will stop for now, and we'll see you in 1 second for the shuffle. Hi again. All right, we're looking for the messages for Tuesday, July 17th, 2018. I have been shuffling off camera, but I'll give the deck a few more shuffles. Here, what are the messages for Tuesday? Tuesday, July 17th, 2018. What do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us on Tuesday? One card for the energy of the day. What do we need to know for Tuesday? One more shuffle. Go. Divide the deck. And our card for Tuesday is, okay, we had this one yesterday. Okay. So this is card number 19, Reflection. I think I'm going to pull. All right. Let's put these two together. There was 1 week, I don't remember when it was like, I forget the card, but it just kept coming up the entire week. And you see, I've been shuffling off camera, I shuffle on camera. That happens, right? Obviously, the messages needed to come through. So I will repeat a little what I said yesterday with the reflection card, just because, oops, didn't mean that. Just because not everybody watches every day, and so, if you're watching today but didn't see yesterday's, you might need to hear the message again today. So I will talk a little bit about that card and then tie in the Queen of Forces. All right, so Reflection. This is number 19 of the Major Arcana in this deck. And like I mentioned in the introduction and also yesterday, this deck is slightly different. It doesn't start with the 0 card. It starts with 1, so the numbering is slightly off. So this would be the Moon card in the traditional tarot. It's sort of associated with that. And, obviously we see the full moon here, and it's called Reflection. And we have this beautiful reflection of the full moon with the boat. And it really speaks of, psychic or, psychic abilities, intuition, and also really tapping into, your intuition. And it might be, that your psychic gifts are sort of coming through even stronger, definitely coming through twice this week. So definitely, again, pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal, even if it's just a little, a notebook that you keep by your bed. Jot down when you wake up in the morning. Jot down anything that you remember from your dreams from the previous night, or, first things that might pop into your mind when you wake up, even if they seem completely irrelevant, disconnected from, anything that's going on, jot them down. And then take note as you, go through the day or even the week, how those messages might tie in and might give you clarity. Pay attention to that. Also signs, repeating numbers, signs, synchronicities, messages that come in these sort of untraditional, non-traditional ways. It can also speak of a trip, right? We see the sailboat here. So for some of you, there might be a trip this week. You might be traveling by water or over water or near water. And it might just be, you're more emotional, right? And you're reflecting more on your emotions, and you're, sort of paying more attention to your emotions. And the Akashic Force message that goes along with this card, it says, close your eyes and feel yourself filled with an emotional peace as calm as a still lake. You are now in a state of intuitive reflection. Open yourself to a word or image from spirit and trust the first thing you get. Let yourself receive. So be open to receiving these messages, right? There's definitely, with it coming through twice this week, this message is for some of you watching. Definitely, it's important. Now, pairing it here with the Queen of Forces. In this particular deck, the suits are slightly different, right? The names that they give to the suits. And the suit of forces, in the traditional tarot, this would be like the suit of wands, okay? So it has to do with, it's fire energy. It has to do with energy and sort of the day-to-day matters, but it's also our own energy and drive, determination, power, courage for doing those things. And here we have the Queen. So she is the Queen of Forces. This would be the Queen of Wands. And if we think about, in the traditional tarot, the Queen of Wands is a very charismatic individual. She's also very capable, right? She's sort of, she usually has, 20 million things going on at the same time, and she's very capable and able to do all those things. And you see that here we have the moon again, right? So the moon with this moon card reflections, and then she has the sun and the moon on her card. And, what is she doing here? She is harnessing the energy of the moon. She's harnessing the force, the energy of the sun. So it's but she's balancing both. So, going back to the reflection card, there might be a need for balancing different energies, right? For balancing or bringing in more balance in your life. This could be balancing your home with your work life or different areas of your life. So a need for balance. And she's both receptive and, she's very forceful. So she has both. So here, if we're asking you to be, receptive and be open, here it's asking you to have a balance, and yes, be receptive, but find that balance between, these opposing forces, opposing areas. It can also be, something that could be something new coming in. Possibly either a new love interest. It could be a new, maybe a new career or job opportunity. And whatever it is, you might be weighing things up here, you might be weighing, and you have the sun representing, creativity, this creative force. And then you have the moon, this receptivity and the internal, the intuition, the inner forces. So, and you harnessing the power of both. Look how powerful she is. She's harnessing the power of both to, and really sort of channeling and directing this energy and bringing it into your life to achieve what it is that you want. She's finding that balance. And the Akashic Force message that goes along with this card, it says, feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support and energy. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Now, this could be a person, obviously, as she is a court card. So, if this is a person, this would typically be more of an older an older fire sign individual, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But could be male or female in these general readings. It's not gender specific. So, this person might be coming in and is very, you know, creative and very supportive, and really, you know, helps to kind of give you that, you know, that push forward that you might need, or helps to bring in the balance that you're looking for. But definitely, you know, powerful messages here with this pairing of the moon card reflection with the Queen of Forces. So I do hope that the messages have helped you in some way. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful Tuesday. Bye for now.